mantra and Tamil Thai வாழ்த்து.
नमो अरिहन्ताणं नमो सिद्धाणं नमो अयरियाणं नमो वजायाणं नमो लोये सवसाहुणं एसो पंच नमोकारो सर्वपावपनाशनो मंगलानं चे सवेसिं परमं हवै मंगलम् परमं हवै मंगलम् நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலுலகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Arya. Honoring women is an ongoing effort to recognize, appreciate, and empower the women in our lives and around the world. On this note, I take immense pleasure in briefing about today's event. International Women's Day is a global celebration of the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of a woman. Today, Sri Shankarlal Sundarbai Shashan Jain College for Women takes pride in honoring a renowned dancer and a dedicated teacher with the title Shashan Shrestha Stri. This is a lifetime achievement award that symbolizes the recipient's dedication to Bharatiya culture and art. This is the third year we are conducting this event. Previously, Dr. Shanta and Srimati Usha Abhayashri Shrimal Jainji received the award. I now request our principal, Dr. S. Padmavati, to welcome our awardee, guests and the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. దొరకునా ఇటువంటి సేవా. மேடம், ஐ எம் ரிமைண்டட் ஆஃப் திஸ் கம்போசிஷன் பை தியாக பிரம்மன். இத மாதிரி ஒரு சேவை உங்களுக்கு அவார்டு கொடுக்கறதுக்கு, எங்களுக்கு கடவுள் இன்னைக்கு சேவை பண்ணிருக்கிறதுக்கு நான் எல்லாருக்கும் தலை வணங்குறேன். And as a teachers here, we all have lot of things to learn from her. As a guru, we need to transform ourselves from a teacher to guru. She is a live example, and we are all fortunate and blessed to have such a person amidst us today. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பெரிய பாக்கியம் எங்களுக்கு. இது என்னுடைய ஆத்மார்த்தமா நான் சொல்றேன். மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் மெம்பர்ஸ் சார்பாகவும் காலேஜ் கமிட்டி சார்பாகவும் எங்களுக்கு கிடைச்ச பெரிய பாக்கியம் இது. இந்த அவார்டு நாங்க உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கறது பெருமை இல்லை, அந்த அவார்டுக்கு நீங்க வாங்குறது பெருமை, அப்படிதான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். அந்த அவார்டுக்கு இது ஒரு பெரிய ஆனர். அதை நீங்க ஏத்துண்டதுக்கு என்னுடைய சிறந்தாழ்ந்த நன்றிகள் கல்லூரி சார்பாக. Now move on to the formal welcome address. I am extremely honored to be part of this phenomenal event where our college, along with Center of Excellence Art and Culture, is organizing this prestigious award ceremony. On behalf of Sri Shankarlal Sundarbai Shashan Jain College for Women, I extend a very warm welcome to Paddu Akka. I take the liberty of calling you Paddu Akka. Many a times I envy Dr. Rajashri for having such a guru. I didn't have. I envy you, ma'am. I have jealous on you for your guru and the way you take forward things, and all the other dignitaries, the family members of Paduka, the family members of Sashun, our management members, Honorary Secretary, Madam Secretary and Associate Secretary to this prestigious award ceremony. I am immensely proud to welcome our chief guest Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam, the legendary Bharatanatyam dancer, research scholar, choreographer, music composer, teacher and author. She grew up in an environment where both her parents were artistically inclined. Her father, Mr. K. Subrahmanyam ji, was an internationally reputed film director, freedom fighter, and a parental personality in the cultural field, while her mother, Mrs. Meenakshi, was a dancer, choreographer, an instrumentalist and lyricist in Sanskrit and Tamil. Dr. Padma ji has a bachelor's degree in music, master's in ethnomusicology, and PhD in dance from Annamalai University. As a research scholar, she did her thesis on Karnas in Indian dance and sculpture, and highlighted the fact that the 108 Karnas are actually movements and not just static poses. She has many awards and honors to her credit, including Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, Sangeeta Nataka Academy Award, Kalaimamani Award from Government of Tamil Nadu, Kalidasa Samman from Government of Madhya Pradesh, Nata Brahmam from Narada Gana Sabha in Chennai, Bharata Sastra Rakshamani, and many others. This multifaceted personality, I think, let me not read the other things which I have already told. Again and again, we feel fortunate and honored to give you the award, and we are thankful to you for accepting our invitation to adorn the award, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Rashi Vasudevan, Director COE ANC, to read the citation.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It is said that there are some who achieve so much in a lifetime that it is equivalent to many lives. So it is very difficult to encapsulate the achievements of such a personality into a short citation. So we present the citation on behalf of Sri Shankarlal Sundarbai, Shashun Jain College for Women. Today on Thursday, the 9th of March 2023, we, the management of Sri Shankarlal Sundarbai Shashun Jain College for Women, on behalf of Center of Excellence Art and Culture, and each and everyone gathered here, felicitate you on being an inspirational global icon of Bharatiya art and culture. Felicitations to the complete artist, a multifaceted combination of dancer, musician, lyricist, music composer, choreographer. Your vibrant performances bring to life characters and sculptures understandable to both the cognoscenti and the common man. Felicitations to the scholar, researcher, revivalist, academician. Your pioneering contribution towards research in the fine and performing arts for the past 50 years has resulted in syllabi under your guidance across universities, widening horizons and deepening knowledge. Your tireless study of the forgotten pedagogy of Marga, based on the Karanas of the Natya Shastra, helped revive it to sculpted versions in temples of Satara and Baifak and through innumerable books. This has bridged the gap between theory and practice, the past and the future, the art and the artist. Felicitations to the woman of style and substance. A traditional yet contemporary trendsetter for creativity in content, choreography, costume design, decor, props, performance and presentation, you have been emulated as a style icon. An exemplar of conviction, uprightness, professional ethics, you are truly a dharmic woman of substance. Felicitations to the true Bharatiya. Brilliant scholarship, fluent teaching skills, and administrative acumen is a rare combination. Having occupied challenging leadership positions in academia, governmental and private organizations, you have set the bar high through a penchant for perfectionism, perseverance, and progressive positivity. Your free coaching to underprivileged but worthy learners is a symbol of empathy and a humanitarian approach. Felicitations to our Shashun advisor and well-wisher. You have blessed our activities right from inaugurating Shashun Shakti Cell in 2007 to guiding us for Bharatamuni Natyathon, from IMCT HSSF and Bharatamuni Natyanjali at BIFAC, giving value-based inputs as academic council member, gracing the inauguration of our Center of Excellence Art and Culture, National the Young Researchers Forum, TYRF, and the International Adbhut Bharat Celebrations ABC series as guest of honor and as COE advisor and expert. Your name has been the magic wand for several renowned artists to readily collaborate with COE ANC. We consider it a rare privilege to honor you for your lifetime achievement, exemplary and unparalleled contribution to the study, research, preservation and propagation of the Indian aesthetic and performing art tradition in Sanskrit and Tamil. Our humble prayer to the Almighty to bless you with longevity and strength to continue your yeoman service to Bharatiya global art and culture and scholarship for years to come. Jai Hind. The award is Shashun Shrestha Sri Awardee 2023. Signatories Srimati Usha Abhayashri Shriman, Secretary, Dr. Harish L. Mehta, Associate Secretary, Dr. S. Padmavati, Principal, date Thursday, March 9, 2023, place Chennai. Thank you. We will now be having the felicitations, followed by the felicitatory messages from our dignitaries here, and then we will have the documentary on the chief guest, so that all of them can be seated on that side and view it. Yes, sir. No, just, yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to the felicitation. I kindly request our Secretary, Srimati Usha Abhayashri Shrimaji, to honor them with a shawl as a token of respect to Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam. Thank you, ma'am. I now request our Associate Secretary, Dr. Harish L. Mehta ji, to hand over a check to Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam ma'am towards Bharata Ilango Foundation for Asian Culture. Thank you, sir. I humbly request our Honorary Secretary General of Jain Society, Shri Abhay Shri Shrimal Jain ji, to present the memento as a token of appreciation to our guest. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Ashi Vasudevan, Director COE ANC, to present the citation to Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam. Thank you, ma'am. I now request our principal to present a sari to our awardee as a token of gratitude. Thank you, ma'am. I now request our vice principal, Dr. S. Rukmini, to offer a sapling to our guest. I now request our Honorary Secretary General of Jain Society, Abhay Shrimal Jainji, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Jai Jinendra, good morning. Good morning to all of you. To have a legend amongst us and making us proud by accepting the award is the greatest honor you have done to us, Dr. Padma ji. I am your ardent disciple, and in the sense I adore the kind of work she has done for the art and music and culture. We are really blessed to have you with us today. I think she is, I don't know how many of you have gone to Mahabalipuram to see the kind of temple of art she has built. And it's a land which was donated to her by the then Chief Minister Jayalalitha ma'am. But today she has built a temple there. And the kind of art pieces which you see there are living, are living examples of how the dance, art, culture really resonates together to make it a great form. So we are blessed to be with you, and I stand to my commitment to make the auditorium there. So we will see that it happens. Let God give me all the strength to fulfill your dream through me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Secretary, Srimati Usha Abhay Shrimalji, to say a few words.
Good day to one and all present here, and my pranams to Madam Chief Guest Padma ji. It's a great honor to have Dr. Padma ji among us today. We Sashun feel very proud to award her with Sashun Shrestha Stree Award. I'm very happy that she has started the Shah Kala Utsav in year 2008, and now we have lots of courses in the form of art and culture being offered to students. She is a real role model for Guru Sishya Parampara, and she has lightened infinite lights, and all of her disciples are shining stars in their own way, spreading out across the globe. Her life itself is a journey, and we need to learn from her journey. This one birth is not sufficient for us to learn from her journey of life. We pray the Almighty to give her good health and strength and serve to the cause of art and culture. Once again, I thank the Dr. Padma ji for accepting our invite and coming here to receive the award from our college. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon our Associate Secretary, Harish L. Mehta ji, to address the gathering.
Respect Madam Ji, Secretary General, Secretary of this college, Principal and staff. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance and Aristotle. It gives me immense pleasure to meet you all on this solemn occasion. This day is a very significant day for our college. I am happy and proud to have Padma Bhushan Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam here with us today. Her contribution to Indian art and culture is extraordinary. She is a pioneer in research in the field of performing arts who has dedicated her life to dance. The name of our institution is to encourage and empower women by providing them knowledge and also give recognition that they deserve. Our college does not limit knowledge to academics, but also extends to music, dance, arts and sports through our Center of Excellence, Sakti Shell, clubs, etc. We have always encouraged our students to work in the direction of overall development, which includes performing art forms, academics and sports. I appreciate the entire team of Center of Excellence, Art and Culture for their untiring efforts in organizing this extraordinary program to recognize the legendary artist with the award Shashun Shrestha Sri, global icon of Bharatiya arts and culture. I encourage you all to follow the footsteps of such iconic woman to be successful. Thank you all.
For the information to all gathered here and also to our guest, we are starting a course called as Sashan Creative Arts Academy through Gemini Studios. Mr. Radhakrishnan has approached, and there is a huge platform for the students to grow in the OTT platform. So right from Radon, Disney, Hotstar, in fact Los Angeles, they have approached, and this course as a trial session will be given only to our students, and they will become a screenwriter, dancer, musician, director, except film stars, of course, film stars. And the remuneration that they get is phenomenal, because the world is behind money, and it's not that. So it's phenomenal, and I thank the management for such an initiative. By 1st of April, we will be starting the first course, and 60 students, including our alumni, have registered in the course. Thank you.
We will now have a short documentary giving us the glimpses into the vast and varied achievements of Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam over the past several decades. This will be followed with a small presentation on her relationship with Shashun Jain College, particularly with COE ANC.
Guru Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam, a complete artist, a dancer, musician and musicologist, research scholar, deeply rooted in Indian culture and its array of ancient texts. This film gives you glimpses of her illustrious life, a phenomenal body of work, and her immense enduring contribution to the arts. Dr. Padma was born to the illustrious couple Meenakshi Ammal and director K. Subrahmanyam on 4th February 1943. A precocious child, she inherited from her parents a strong sense of spirituality, a sharp and analytical understanding of aesthetics, music, dance, theatre, literature, and love for our culture. Qualities that contributed to Dr. Padma emerging as the prominent torchbearer and ambassador of Indian culture over the past few decades. At the age of 5, Dr. Padma acted in her father's film Geeta Gandhi, in which she herself had sung a song. The lyrics of the song had been written by her father and the music had been composed by her mother. With steady support and encouragement from her inspiring parents and family members, she gave her first concert at the age of 8.
எனக்கு வயசு என்னமா அஞ்சு நான் பாடலத்துக்கு பாட்டுக்கே எனக்கு இப்போ 10 வயசு நடந்து போச்சு ஜம் 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 படிப்பு மேல ஏறி போச்சு பாப்பா பாபாஜி ஏறிக்கொண்டு காட்டில பறந்து போய் நம் நாட்டில் நாட்டியத்தை அமெரிக்கா மேடையிலே ஆடி முள்ளே அடிக்க போறேன். அப்புறம் லண்டன்ல போய் மேடை மேல பாட போறேன். தடி 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 தாம் தடி 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 தானே தப்பா நீ தப்பமா தப்பமகனப்பா நிக்கலடைய போறேன்.
Dr. Padma has always had an inquiring mind. Her keen sense of observation and inclination to study ancient scriptures and sculptures led her to revive the 7,000-year-old Marga technique. Dr. Padma is widely recognized for her path-breaking reconstruction of the Marga Karanas mentioned in the 4th chapter Tandava Lakshana of the Natya Shastra. Her extensive study of the Natya Shastra and the text that followed has allowed her to bridge the gap between theory and practice and has given us a new pedagogy for dance. She has received more than 135 awards, national and international, which include Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Sangeet Natak Academy Award, the Academy Ratna Fellow from the President of India. She is the only Indian classical dancer to receive the prestigious Fukuoka Asian Cultural Award from Japan for her contribution to development and harmony in Asia. Dr. Padma as a performer is incomparable. Her vast and outstanding body of work is a testament to that. A pioneer in many domains, there are ever so many firsts that Dr. Padma brought to the dance field. As she ventured into various aspects of choreography, music and concepts for her productions, she emerged with flying colors in her essays at choreographing productions using Indian themes to different music genres from all over the world. Some of her master works include vast and challenging themes like Bhagavad Gita and Krishnaya Tubhyam Namaha, and unique presentations such as Jatayu Moksha set to the overtures of Romeo and Juliet by Tchaikovsky.
यद्यदमुष्य शिरोहरि परिहाय यद्यदमुष्य शिरोहरि परिहाय परिमथन् परशिवरुहा चिरव्रसदथा
కిణకిణతా కిణకిణకిణతా తరికిణతా కిణకిణతా తరితా కిణతా తరితా కిణకిణతా తత్తకిణ తగత కిణ తగత కిణకిణతా తత్తకిణ దిగత కిణ దిగత కిణకిణతే తత్తకిణ 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 తత్తకిణదా తదకిణది కిణదు కిణనం కిణదా కిణది కిణది కిణకిణనకత్త
In Dr.Padma Subrahmanyam, one unfailingly notices a pan-Asian outlook, She has an integrated vision of all the performing arts, an unfaltering fidelity to Sanatana Dharma, a burning concern for national causes, and a truly spiritual attitude have added to her all-pervading imagination, astounding erudition, and dedicated practice, sculpting her as an eternal embodiment of dance.
You are truly an inspiration to upcoming artists, ma'am. I know that everyone is eagerly waiting to hear from you. Without further ado, I now call upon Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Wait. Om Sat Gurubhyo Namaha. Abhay ji, Usha ji, Harish ji, Padma ji, Rajshri, other staff and students of this wonderful college. When I look at the students here, I feel very jealous. What a college you have. I wish I can go back in time and join your college. I would have been the happiest student in this atmosphere here. So beautiful in every way. What a holistic education that you are getting here. This is not there in any other college, if I know. You have the best of education, the best of teachers, the best management which cares for you, cares for everyone here. I suppose it is characteristic of Jain ideology to care for everybody. This is something everybody has to learn. Jains have immensely contributed to the culture of our country. You might think, well, there is no Jain dance teacher.
There is no Jain music teacher. There have been great poets in Tamil, Jains. What about Silappadigaram? Your study. People are so fond of talking about how proud they are about Tamil. Good, let them be deservingly proud. Yes. Who was the author? He was a Jain. He was a Jain monk. Being a monk doesn't mean that he did not have an idea about every subject. It is not only spiritualism. There is so much in Silappadigaram to learn. The dance, the details with regard to the methodology of teaching. For instance, he says you should start at the age of 7 and have your Arangetram only after 7 years. These days what is happening? In 7 months they are having Arangetram. And it is awful. It is awful to look at. And about music, there is so much. Many PhD theses can be written on the music aspect of Silappadigaram. The details with regard to different types of instruments and how they are to be tuned, how to play them, what is the fingering technique. It's an amazing work, and that is why, we call it Muttamil. It is Iyal, Ishai and Nadakam. And imagine a monk, he is supposed to be somebody who has come out of normal life. But more than that, all of us who are experts, each one is an expert in one field. You can be a musician, you can be a dancer, you can be a dramatist, you can be a poet. But Ilango Vadigal was everything. You have to clap for him. Doesn't matter if it is past. But what is important about Silappadigaram is it is relevant for the present also. Day before yesterday, I saw on the television, in Kerala they had a Pongal festival. Not thousands, lakhs of people had prepared Pongal in that Attakal Bhagavati temple. And Attakal Bhagavati is supposed to be Kannagi. They believe it is Kannagi, and Kannagi cult is a living tradition. Surprisingly, not in Tamil Nadu. We talk of Tamil, and we keep on screaming, but Kannagi worship is so much there in Kerala and also in Sri Lanka. Pattani Vadipadu. Who originated that? It was a Jain. I have to say this because our history has been distorted. For example, for those who are used to studying history in Tamil, they talk about the Kalibras and they think they were the Jains. It is the biggest misinterpretation, like how Aryan race, Dravidian race theory was there. This was another plot of the British to separate Hindus from Jains. Many people are not studying books, so in one way it is good. But these books will have to be corrected. We can't allow, in the academics, we cannot afford to accept all nonsense to go in the name of written books. So it is high time a college like yours must also have a special department to rewrite history of India. This is my request. You can do it. You are the only one who can do it. There are so many distortions. Well, it's a great thing that you have the Center for Excellence, and Rajshri has been doing an excellent job. To the extent, day and night this was her only thought. She will phone me at 11 o'clock at night and said, Paduka, something is happening. Just give me your guidance. How do I go about it? I tell her, 11 o'clock, you think I can have a clear mind? And she's somebody who thinks I can. Well, that's how she has been completely soaking herself into this department, and I think she has achieved a lot. She deserves a big hand. Music and dance are just not for entertainment alone. There are many, many more dimensions to it. For instance, now all over the world, music therapy has become very popular. And dance therapy is also getting some popularity, though it has not been studied well in India. So there are many more dimensions that can be gone into. And your college alone, I think, can take up such very rare, uncommon subjects, which will be useful not only for the academies of, well, just not for them to get a degree, but for changing their attitude towards India, to become little more committed, to become more committed citizens of India, to become more proud of our past. And of course there is enough reason to be proud of the present also. But the past has to march into future. Unless the present is working for it, the future cannot be what it has to be. My life has been something which has been completely based on the blessings of my parents, my gurus, my spiritual guru, Kanchi Mahaswami, who was like, even today, somebody who had lived like God in flesh and blood. And almost every aspect of my life has been guided by him. So if I'm standing in front of you, it is because of the anugraha of that great soul. Such souls come in the form of men maybe once in 1,000 years. We were very lucky to see him in person. And I owe everything to, as I said, the legacy that I get from my parents, my gurus, and everything that I get in life, I do samarpan at the feet of, the holy feet of Kanchi Acharya. And that gives me, gives me that kind of a relaxation. I don't get, there is no swelling in pride, nor do I shrink when don't think I've never had any brickbats. I have lot. And nothing bothered me because I was proceeding towards a goal. This is what youngsters should know. You will get bouquets and brickbats. Don't worry. If you are sure of what you want to be, just go ahead. God will be with you. Thank you so much for the honor that you have done to me. And I want to assure you, even after Rajshri retires, I'm surprised that she's retiring. She just looks 25. Anyway, like how I'm sure she will be available for you, I will also be available.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. S. Rukmini, Vice Principal, Shashan Jain College, to propose the formal vote of thanks.
Good day to one and all present here. I deem it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks. I thank Dr. Padma Subrahmanyam, a living legend, multifaceted and multi-talented, an embodiment of grace and passion, for having consented to receive the Shrestha Shri Award 2023. Ma'am, we are greatly honored by your acceptance of this award. I understand that this is your 156th award. Your gracious acceptance has added value to this award. I thank the management members for gracing us with their presence today and for their constant support in all our endeavors. My sincere thanks are due to Principal Dr. S. Padmavati, Director, Center of Excellence, Art and Culture, Dr. Rajshri Vasudevan, staff and students for making this event a grand success. I thank the IT team for webcasting the award ceremony and facilities team for the arrangements made. Above all, I thank the Almighty for making this event happen. Thank you once again.
Very good, super. சொல்லுங்க இங்க வந்து சொல்லுங்க